Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a voiceover and slightly sped through Plan With Me in my Erin Condren Vertical Neutral using the Fall Treats 21 kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. It is a horizontal size. It's going to work just fine in my vertical, I promise. And we're ignoring the fact that I have Halloween nails on still. Okay, so it is currently, as I'm doing this editing, it is currently 9:38 p.m. Saturday night, and this is going hopefully up on Sunday. We'll see. Um, but I filmed this much earlier in the week. I believe it was Thursday night. I guess that's really not all that much earlier in the week. But anyway, I am going to be setting this week up just like normal. So if you've watched any of my other Plan With Me's, you know how I'm going to set this up. I'm starting with the headers. I'm going to move into the checklist. I'm going to go into the second headers and so on. But it really is my normal Plan With Me. Excuse the yawn there. I am pretty tired. Jensen just hasn't been sleeping very well this entire week between like endless diarrhea and just not sleeping well. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm exhausted. So anyway, let me catch you up. I'll make this kind of chatty because it's a very similar layout to what I normally do. But in the past couple of weeks, I got my tattoo. Oh my goodness, yeah, I got my tattoo, the first part of it. And for those of you who have asked, it does not hurt me. It didn't feel great for my husband who has a tattoo in the same area. Now, I think outlining doesn't hurt at all, but shading and coloring hurts super bad for me. So I am getting my arm tattoo colored in over the next couple of months. I think I have 2 sessions. She's going to split it up into 2 sessions. But I'm excited to get it finished. It has been a long time since I've had this tattoo idea. It was on my phone from 2013, so it's been a long time. So I got that done. We celebrated Halloween with Jensen. We did his trunk or treat and his daycare party, and everything was really fun. The best part at his daycare party is they had like a pumpkin patch, so they just put a bunch of pumpkins out on the playground and they got to go pick one. And Jensen was trying to lift every single pumpkin, and he got really close on a couple. Like, he is so freakishly strong. It's crazy. But that was fun and exciting. And then we took him trick-or-treating at my dad's house, and we went to just a couple of houses because, like, he's 14 months, almost 15 months, but he doesn't really understand what Halloween is or trick-or-treating, but it was more for me. We took him. He was super cute. He was Rex from Toy Story, and he tolerated his costume pretty well, so I was pretty happy. That was pretty much the highlights from Halloween week. And then so far this week, like I mentioned, his sleeping and diarrhea has been insane. There has been 3 mornings so far that he has woken up with a poopy diaper and like poop all over him and his sleep sack and his sheets, and it's just been a nightmare to clean up. But I just feel bad because I don't know what else to do. Like, we're giving him all the foods that he's supposed to have to try and like make it better, and it's just not working. So I don't, if it doesn't clear up here in the next day or so, it'll have been a week, so I'll probably call a doctor and be like, what else can I do that I'm not thinking of? But he's just not been sleeping well either, and I think that's part of it too. Like, his stomach hurts, but then I thought it was teeth at first because he's just like chewing on everything and drooling and, you know, all those stereotypical teething signs that he hadn't had before. But who knows? My kid likes to challenge everything. But other than that, this week, like, we went to dinner at my dad's. We had our swim class. Jensen did okay. He really wasn't in the mood to do swim class, so it was okay. But I packaged my Color Street orders. If you don't know, I do sell Color Street. And one of the cool things, like, I started selling it because I wanted the discount for myself. Any extra money that I made was just like, that's the icing on the cake, right? So, I have a really, really good VIP group on Facebook. I have a lot of really solid people who buy from me consistently. My team is not big. I only have 3 people signed up underneath me, and they signed up really for the discounts themselves too. So I really don't sell it to make money. But anyway, I sold so much of their Christmas nail sets that I ended up making enough cash to buy Jensen's Christmas present, and that was the first time that I was like, wow, that was super nice. So we haven't purchased it yet, but like we have the money to do so. I won't ever really make a ton of money with Color Street because I don't have people signed up underneath me, but that's not why I started doing it in the first place, so it doesn't bother me at all. Like, I get my nails discounted, I'm happy with that. I get my friends discounts, I'm happy with that. So it all works out. But holiday drinks dropped at Starbucks this week, which was super exciting. Side note here, I am cutting down the numbers because they were just too large to fit into that space of the cup. And then you ended up losing some of the cup design, and I didn't like that. So I'm just taking my X-Acto knife and cutting off some of the excess to be able to put the number in there correctly. So anyway, back to holiday drinks. I do want to try the sugar cookie one, but ours has been sold out since it released, and it's just because shortages have been insane. But my go-to holiday drink, and I think that like I truly love this time of the year the most at Starbucks, I love the chestnut praline latte, but I get a grande and it comes with 2 shots. So I add a shot to make it a triple, and then it comes with 4 pumps of the chestnut praline, and I take it down to 3. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio at a grande, and I feel like it is the perfect combination. Not too sweet, perfect blend. It's amazing. So that's what I would recommend if you're not into like super sugary drinks. I usually order a grande blonde flat white, occasionally dabble into the cold brew with vanilla sweet cream. I wouldn't say dabble, I get that a lot, but I typically don't go for the super sweet things. And last night we were able to go to dinner with my friend Brayley and her husband Michael, and that was really, really nice. Unfortunately, at the end of the meal, like I started getting very sick to my stomach, so we ended up having to leave. So this is like twice now that this has happened in the last month, and I don't know, like they were joking about it last night, but I don't know, maybe they're onto something. I'm having pains in my stomach, but like my upper stomach, almost like underneath my rib cage, and it's after I eat. So my first thought was, wow, maybe I should do a food sensitivity test because I used to be allergic to dairy products when I was growing up twice. So I was allergic to it, and then I wasn't, and then I was allergic to it again, and then I'm not anymore. So I'm just not wondering if maybe something else is coming and I'm allergic to something that I'm eating that's causing pain. But I don't know, it's not a lot of fun right now. But it just only happened twice, so they were joking, not joking, but they're like, it's probably an ulcer because you're so stressed with work. And I'm like, shut up. I don't think it's an ulcer, but I don't know, I've never had one, so I feel like I'd be in a lot more pain. It doesn't feel good, but I mean, I can deal with it. But anyway, I'm setting up my sidebar now. I'm keeping my habits. No, actually I lied. I'm switching them up a little bit. So this week I just marked in bath nights for Jensen. That's something I've kind of tracked in my planner most of this year, but I don't need to do that anymore, I don't think. And then I have a habit tracker for the days that I actually sit down and work in my planner, and then a water goal. But this week, I'm switching it up. I'm keeping my water goal because I've not been hitting that, and that is really frustrating to me because for like a year and a half, I met my water goal every single day, and then as soon as I missed one day and ruined the streak, it's like I fell off the wagon, and that really kind of upsets me. But we'll work on it, and then I use that little cup with the pens to mark in the days that I do my planning. because I don't get into my planner every single day, but that's my goal. And then to work out. So there's a possibility that I'll be able to work out this week, but we'll see. You know? I'm trying not to kill myself. If I do, it's going to be like twice a week workouts. I can't do the 6 days a week from what I was doing before, is what I'm trying to say. I can't do that. That was not good for my mental health. But I am putting that little elephant there for my currently reading, although I don't know what I'm currently reading because I've already finished the November group read for the Books and Planners book club. I listened to it on Audible in 4 days, and it was really good, and I much enjoyed it. But now I don't know if I should find a new audiobook or if I should try and read a physical book, since I have the rest of the month, and we'll have Thanksgiving break in there, so it'll give me a little bit extra downtime. I have not decided yet, so if you have any recommendations, definitely comment, and I'll see, like, audio or physical book. Physical books I don't get to read very often, so I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards that, but I need to make up my mind quickly. I have bills due on Tuesday the 9th and Wednesday the 10th, and then, was that Saturday the 13th? Sunday the 13th? Saturday the 13th. I cannot math at night or during the day, really. I can't really do math very well, which is funny because I was in calculus in high school. Like, I was advanced in math. Well, I'll just put it that way. So now I'm going back in and I'm going to go day by day. I will say I don't have many plans this week, and that is kind of weird and awesome all at the same time. The only thing that I have planned for Monday is that we go to dinner at my dad's house. And so normally, and I'm going to use it here, but I use a full box to mark that down. And then I typically try and mark whatever we do that night. If I'm being honest, the only parts in my planner that I get to really plan would be after work, because I don't really put my work meetings in here or anything like that because I have my own work planner. But that quarter box at the top I will probably use for Starbucks, because it's kind of been my day up until holiday drinks released, and now I've been to Starbucks every day since, but we're just ignoring that. These stickers are from Cricut Paper Co., those little plant ones. But I think I'll probably put dinner with my dad in that full box, and then that leaves me 2 things that I can write down to happen after our dinner at my dad's house, which is probably going to be something towards planning or reading or cleaning or, whatever I do when we get home and Jensen's in bed. So I haven't quite figured that out yet. I did put in the $2 Tuesday and Freebie Friday stickers, and then here's a little trash icon for Tuesday. That's all completely normal. The only thing, actually there's a couple things on Tuesday. So I already have the bill due, I have the trash, I have $2 Tuesday. We have Jensen's swim class. We officially have a 4:30 spot from the time, I was going to say for the time being, but until we don't anymore. But we had been having to do some 5 o'clock classes, and just like distance-wise and Jensen's dinner time, and it just was really, really messing with us and kind of ruining our evening, and it wasn't very fun to take him to swim. So we have a spot in the 4:30 class, which makes it hard to get to because of work, but you know what? It's worth it to try and at least get there on time, because it makes our life so much better. And then I have that little sticker from Mixie Cat stuff because my husband thought it was smart to schedule his oil change immediately following swim, which means I'm on my own for dinner with Jensen and getting him bathed and all the things, which it's fine. It's not a big deal. We do that all the time where it's just us by ourselves doing it, but man, I'm already not looking forward to that at all. We are nearing the end of this video because Wednesday and Thursday I don't have any plans, so I just lay down functional boxes. On Friday, it is Freebie Friday, but it is also the planner release day for Sweet Kawaii Design. I had a video, last week, about me flipping through and giving my first impressions and doing a little pen test and doing a plan with me in it. So if you're interested in seeing about that planner, go check out that video. But the release is Friday, November 12th. I can't remember the time right now, so I don't want to tell you guys wrong, and I don't remember all the details about it either, so I don't want to say anything. But go check out that video or any of the other videos out there about the planner. But I will definitely be doing my best to snag another one because I need 2 of them for the year. And Saturday and Sunday, my husband is on call, which means we can't really do a whole lot without running the risk of him being called in and us having to cancel our plans. So pretty light on the plans. We don't have any plans Saturday. Sunday is our 6th wedding anniversary. I've not gotten him anything. We haven't planned anything. We just haven't even talked about it. I don't have a card for him, literally haven't done nothing. I'm pretty awful. But other than that, we have football. We probably won't do anything for our anniversary, if I'm being honest. We might do something maybe Saturday night at home, maybe play a game or hang out and watch TV together or something. I would say most evenings and even on the weekends, we are kind of doing our own thing. He's got his hobbies and I've got mine, so we hang out during the day when we're with Jensen together, but then in the evenings we kind of go our separate ways and do our own things. So we'll see. Maybe we'll be a little more intentional about what we do Saturday night because we're not going to do anything Sunday night because of the football and everything like that. But that's about it. I'm going to be doing the same thing that I did this week. So if you've seen on Instagram how I did the 3 little footballs to mark down the 3 games that are going to be happening, because we kind of watch the Cleveland Browns games. My favorite team is the Dallas Cowboys, so we try and watch them. And then we watch the Kansas City Chiefs because we live here. So I'm just going to stagger those little footballs just like I did last week, and I think it's going to look just fine. But that's it, guys. I wish I had my new freebie and all of the other PR freebies to show you the little ornaments, but if you go, to really any of our social media pages on Instagram, or if you go to the Sweet Kawaii Design Facebook group, you're going to see all of the PR freebies, and you can pick from all of them. It's called a PR bingo when you get all of the PR freebies, so they're all ornaments, so they go really well together, but if you're interested, they're all there to see. But you can use my code Kayla10 to get 10% off your order, and that is it. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.